Hi, my name's Tami Lewis, and I am founder of Joyful Mom, an online business that is specifically here to help moms with tips, with tricks, with encouragement, with a support team. And I am a mother of four teenage boys. Yes, four teenage boys. So, again, my name is Tami Lewis. Welcome to Joyful Mom. Today, we are talking about camping. I don't know if you've ever been camping or not. Camping is one of the things that I truly, truly enjoy. Now, I was raised camping, not in a tent. We did not do the tent with the mattress on the floor and the rocks sticking in our backs. I wasn't raised with that. I was raised with a pop-up tent trailer. And so we did have a little stove in there. We had a little refrigerator. So I come from that type of camping. I don't come from a backpacking perspective. I've done it, but I'm more of a pop-up tent trailer kind of gal, and a nice fire going on the fireplace, or on the fire pit outside. But I also had a little stove. So I come from that background. Let me help you, because a lot of moms I talk to, they say it's just too much work. It's too overwhelming. I don't know what to pack. I don't know what to do. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what to pack today, but I'm going to help you with 5 things you can do to make this actually happen in your family. So, ready? All right. Step number 1. You're going to be like, really? This is your step? Yes, this is my step number 1. You ready? Write it down. Step number 1. Get your calendar out and put it on the calendar. No joke. That is the number one thing that holds you back from making this happen. If you put it on the calendar and say, yes, I'm going to do it, guess what? You're going to make it happen. But if you just go, yeah, I'm going to get around to that sometime this summer, we'll go camping, it will not happen, and it will be stressful because you won't be prepared. So yes, my step number 1 is get your calendar out, girl. Get your calendar out and plan it. Make it happen. I know that is so simple, but it's where most plans fall short, is they didn't write it down. Okay, so pick a date, write it down. First thing, you can even pause me right now, go get your calendar, pick a date, write it down. All right, second thing, you ready? Second thing to do is to make a meal plan and prep it ahead of time. That step right there will save you so much stress. Literally, get your calendar. You know you're going to be gone for 3 days. So you write down breakfast, lunch, and dinner for those 3 days, and you figure out a meal plan. Prepping it ahead of time is going to save you so much time. If you don't know how to do that, we'll talk about that a little bit. But definitely the number one thing, well, where we'll talk about that is I have a Joyful Mom discussion group. If you have not joined that yet, go ahead and join my Joyful Mom discussion group. It's in the description above here. And do a search function. In the search function, look for like camping, meals, camping meal prep. Do a search for that type of thing. And you'll find all sorts of ideas, because those ladies just share. They're fabulous, and they've got some great recipes in that group. It's not a camping group. It's just a mom group, but there are some great camping recipes. So meal prep, keep it simple, please. There was a glare on my glasses. Keep it simple. Camping doesn't need to be gourmet. In fact, I highly, highly recommend you don't make it gourmet. You make some egg salad ahead of time. Put it in a Tupperware container, put it in the cooler, bam, lunch is ready with Ritz crackers, right? Super simple. The kids have been playing, you've been playing at the lake, you come back, you pull out the Ritz crackers, you pull out the egg salad, boom, lunch is served with some grapes, right? No cleanup, no mess. It's fabulous. Keep meals simple. One of my favorite meals that we do are foil packet cooking. And that is where you literally take foil and put in all your ingredients, wrap it up nicely, and your husband cooks it over the open stove or on the grill. Great way to already have meal done. And again, you've been out hiking, you're done. You come back, your husband starts the grill, and you pull out your foil packets. It's an all-in-one meal. Perfect. What I want for you, Mom, is to not be stressed about all this. And so if you can go camping and have everything ready, You're going to have so much more fun, so much more fun. And again, in that Joyful Mom discussion group, look in there and just do a search for foil packet, what I put under foil packet meals. And I think I'm going to do a video probably tomorrow. As of the filming of this video, I'm doing a live on those foil packet meals, and I'll walk you through the entire thing. Super simple. All right, I'm looking down what I've got here. So number 1, put it on your calendar. Number 2, make your meal plan and prep ahead of time. And I'm going to show you how, or talk to you about how to make sure that you can get it done ahead of time without stress. So hang tight, we're getting there. Number 3, Mom, keep the clothes simple. Your kids don't care. Most kids don't care if they wear the same shirt for 3 days. It's all right. I would maybe bring 2. That way, one gets dried out overnight and you've got another one for the next day. If you needed to, you could rinse it out, but just give it a good shake and you're good to go. So I wouldn't stress about clothing. Keep it super simple. Your kids do not need as much as we want to bring for them. We bring 2 outfits a day because they're going to get dirty. You know what? They'll wear the same shorts all weekend long and they'll be fine. Bring a couple shirts, but keep it super simple for them. It keeps it simple for you. You won't have as much laundry to get home when you do get back. You won't have as much mess around your campsite. It makes life so much better. Let the kids get dirty. You know why? Dirt is really good for their immune systems. No joke. One of the best things you can do for your child's immune system is let them get dirty. So you go camping, you bring very minimal clothing, maybe 2 pairs of shoes, 2 shirts, 2 shorts. That's like, you've rocked it. Oh, we forgot the underwear. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah. They're going to be okay. Kids do great for a weekend without changing underwear. I know that's the grossest thing, right? But if you forget it, it's all right. So keep clothing simple. That's step number 3. Keep it simple, Mom. You got this. Okay, step number 4. I really like this one. Please make a checklist of what you need to pack that week. So let's say you're going to go camping on Saturday. The Sunday before, you get a nice little piece of paper out and you write down what you're going to be cooking and what you're going to be bringing on that camping trip. Also, make a list for your kids if they're old enough. If you've got littles, you're going to have to make, just make your list. But if you've got anywhere from, goodness, probably first grade and up, they can pack their own. You give them the list, you tell them what's on it if they're little, and you give them the bag and say, fit it in here, and they will do great. It will not be what you wanted them to bring. That's okay. They will bring something a little bit different, but they're going to be okay. Maybe you double check, especially if they're little. Teenagers, I don't even double check. I'm like, you know what? I told you what to bring. You'll survive without whatever you forgot. But littles, I would double check for sure. But you know what you're doing? You're teaching them organization. You're teaching them responsibility. You're teaching them how to prepare for a camping trip. Right? You've just knocked out of the park educating your children, leading them towards their success in their future, and you haven't had to pack for them. Like win-win all around. I love that one. Make a list and let them pack themselves. Now, let me tell you something that has saved a lot of my time and sanity is also making a list for my husband. Why? Because a husband's priority of preparing for a camping trip is very different than yours. It is extremely different than yours. And you think of all these things that you need to get done, and he's out there washing the car. Because you know why? That's his priority, and that's fine. We need to actually honor that because I know us moms, we can sit there and go, really? The car's going to get dirty again at the end of the trip. Why would you wash the car? Why would you be doing that? Why are you out there looking for something that we don't even need? I know, you never do that, right? You're like so much better than me. I do that. I start to judge him and go, what is he doing? He's not actually, I'm getting the food ready. I'm getting the kids ready. I'm getting all the tents together. Like I compare, that's me. I do. I'm being real. I get judgmental of him. But when I make a list of things that are priority to me that he get done, things like, would you gather the tents? Would you make sure we have a camping stove and the propane? Would you attach the pop-up tent trailer to the car? If I make that list of just very minimal, because I know he's got his list in his head, but I put together things that if he does this stuff, I'm going to feel like he's really helping as well. That's super helpful, guys, because men don't have the same organization. Now, I'm generalizing. Please bear with me. Your husband might be totally organized and he's the better camper. In my family, I'm the checklister. So when I make a list for him to just say, hey, honey, can you make sure that you get these few things done for me? That would really help out. He loves it because he's pleasing me. He's got a mission. He's got an understanding of what I need. The communication is fabulous for us. Okay, so don't just make a checklist for your kiddos, make a checklist for your husband. Simple one, but just ask him if he would do those things for you, those few things for you. It makes a big difference. All right, get your calendar, put it on the calendar. Keep your meals simple and prep them ahead of time. Keep clothing simple. Make a checklist. And, okay, make the checklist. Number 5, you ready for this? Number 5 is to expect the week ahead of the trip. Expect the week ahead of the trip to be busy. Sorry, I was reading it. The week ahead of the trip is where a lot of moms have a difficult time because they didn't plan for that week to be busy. They're like, yeah, we're leaving on Saturday. Friday, I'll get everything together. Let me tell you, if you start on Sunday, and it doesn't have to take the whole week, but if you clear out a little bit of your schedule and balance it to go, okay, on Monday, I think I'll go shopping for all this stuff. On Tuesday, I'll start prepping some of the things that I can prep ahead of time. Or maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's when I said keep meals simple, use those days ahead of the week, ahead of the trip to prepare. So if you can cook on Thursday and meal prep on Thursday, and you just literally go, you know what, I'm not doing a lot Thursday and Friday, and I'm going to allow myself the time I need to get ready, you'll have so much more fun. It will be so much more relaxing. It won't be overwhelming for you. See, that's what happens is we get so busy and we still run our everyday life up until Friday night, and then we're like, oh my gosh, I've got to get ready. But if you clear your calendar a little bit, remember what I said? Yep. This is a lifesaver, guys. Putting in there your priorities, not what's on fire, but what's important to you. Instead of just dashing around like crazy, you go, nope, Thursday, Friday, I'm going to clear my schedule as much as possible and allow myself time to make this camping trip a priority. It will go so much better for you. It really will. Okay, and number 6. Number 6. I had to look down at my notes. I know I said 5, but Mom, camping can be super fun. So number 6 is just relax and enjoy that time with your kids. You will still be mom. So those expectations, you need to recognize you're still going to be mom. You're still going to have siblings fighting. You're still going to have to fix some meals. And there will still be some cleanup. Now, if your kids are old enough, literally camping trips, my kids do the dishes. That's just it. They're like, this is vacation. That's right. It's my vacation. And so they do. They clean up all the dishes. But allow yourself to sit down and watch them throw rocks into the river. Allow yourself the time to get a book and read. You see, if you didn't meal prep and you've now got to cut up chicken and cut up vegetables and pour all the seasonings on and get the cooking done, it's not a vacation for you. And that's why I like to encourage you to go ahead and prepare ahead of time. That way you get the time you need to refresh so that when you get back, it may not be everything you wanted it to be, because sometimes camping can be hard on the mom. It just can. But the time you spent making s'mores around the campfire, the time you spent watching your kids throw rocks into the river and learn to skip a rock, the time you spent hiking with them or just walking to the store to get an ice cream, those are the things they will remember. I have taken my kids around the world. My kids are very well traveled because we live in Europe. My kids have been to country after country. They've seen castle after castle. But you know what vacations they like the best? The ones where we sat in a stream and caught crawdads, where they got dirty, where they tried to hit a fish with a rock. I'm sorry, but they did. I stopped them, but they're boys. But they remember that. They remember those times around the campfire, roasting marshmallows, building s'mores. So I encourage you, Mom, I encourage you to make it happen. I encourage you to take step number 1 and get that calendar out and make it happen. You know what? Join my Joyful Mom discussion group. The link is above there, and look for those foil packet recipes and all that. But more than that, connect with me and tell me how your camping trip went. And it may have been a mess the first time. It could be. But as you practice it, as you do it again, as you get better at it, I think you'll enjoy it. I really do. It's been one of the best things we've done as a family. We love camping. All right. If I didn't say it, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. That way you get my videos every single week. I do put out a new video every week, and I also put out an email every week. So, look at my links in the description above and find my discussion group, find my email sequence, subscribe to my channel, share it, because I do want to pour into you and just keep connected. I'd love to hear your camping stories, and I'd love your favorite recipe. My thing is I like desserts. So any camping dessert recipe, send it my way. It has to be easy though. I don't make hard things. I like simple. Okay. God bless, guys. I will see you soon.